She spent her morning having surgery. She spent her evening in jail.
Scary, a little bit, frustrating.
Let's begin as Sandra got home with her 4-year-old. She noticed a white car that shouldn't be in this parking space and snapped this picture.
I had an email from management requesting photos of vehicles that didn't belong in our parking lot.
Sandra then opened her garage door and says the driver of the car she had taken a picture of pulled up.
Rolls down the window. She starts screaming, insulting me.
Sandra says she grabbed her groceries, her daughter, and walked through the garage into the kitchen.
When I turn around and she's right there, and she's like doing this. Oh, who the f do you think you are? Taking pictures of the parking lot.
Obviously, Sandra says she was scared.
I grabbed my firearm and I just said, who the f do you think you are? You need to get the f out of my house.
Sandra has a license to carry the gun and says she wasn't going to shoot anyone, just wanted the lady to go away. She did, and Sandra closed the garage door. 30 minutes later, Hialeah police knocked at her front door.
Because they received a phone call saying that I waved a firearm at someone.
The woman told police she had parked legally, was sitting inside her vehicle when Sandra approached her saying she was going to shoot her. Absolutely false, Sandra told police.
But you told your side of the story.
I sure did.
She told her side of the story.
Yes.
They believed her.
Apparently so.
Why?
I don't know.
Sandra was handcuffed and taken to jail, charged with aggravated assault with a firearm. The troubles mounted. Police contacted DCF.
They told Children and Family that I endangered my daughter's life by owning a firearm.
After Sandra met with DCF, she got a letter from the landlord's attorney
stating that they are terminating my lease and I have 7 days to vacate. When I asked why, they said because I was arrested.
Sandra tried to explain her side, that she did nothing wrong. Like the police, the apartment complex didn't listen to her.
Because I was the person who got arrested, I'm the bad guy on paper. So I have to vacate in 7 days.
3 devastating blows. Sandra is stunned.
You know, if you protect yourself, you go to jail. Why do I have to move?
Let's start there. Howard?
Sandra does not have to move. If I were her, I would send the attorney a letter declaring her innocence and her intent to stay. The association will then have to sue for eviction in court and prove she is guilty, which may be difficult in a she said case. As for the criminal charges, if the state decides to move forward, it's more difficult because they have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Sandra is guilty, and in a she said case, it may not be enough to do that for the prosecution.
In the police report, the officer didn't write about Sandra's version of the woman coming into her kitchen, just that Sandra said the victim walked into the garage. The officer wrote there were no witnesses and no video available at this time. Hialeah police told me they would look into the case and get back to me, but have not done so yet. The association's attorney didn't respond to me, and I tried to contact Kay Meneses, the woman who accused Sandra. She didn't respond to my calls.
The sense of uncertainty of you don't know what's going to happen next.
Sandra is fighting back. She sent the letter to the association's attorney from Manor Hialeah saying she will not vacate her apartment and will fight it in court, just like she'll fight everything else in this case.
I want my name to be cleared for sure, because I'm not a criminal. I'm not a bad person.
Right now, the state attorney's office is reviewing the case to see whether they move forward or drop the charges. And how does Sandra prove she's not guilty? She doesn't have to. The landlord and the state have to prove she is guilty. We'll follow this one. A problem handcuffing you, looking for the key to a solution? Let us take charge and give your headache a rest.